What is up, all my skeletoons? Welcome back to another live stream. I know it's been a few days. For those of you who don't know, I was actually away visiting my parents up north, about an hour and 45-minute drive up north. There was a fire that broke out up there due to a lightning strike, and it was about 6 miles away from where my parents live. So I went up there along with my sister to basically be there as like a safeguard in case an evacuation was in order. So my sister and I would be able to help them move stuff out to my grandparents' house in Payson, which they would be able to stay there if they needed to evacuate. Um, but fortunately, that didn't happen. It turned out the fire ended up being benign, so it wasn't a threat, which is good. And it's easily contained. But the day that my sister and I went up there, like as we were driving over there, um, and we didn't hear about it until we showed up at my parents' house that evening. But during that time, I was driving up there with my sister. I guess my grandmother, when they were leaving a restaurant to get into their vehicle, she ended up tripping over those cement barriers in the parking lot. She ended up tripping over one, it fell and broke her nose. Um, but she was in the hospital for about 6 hours. Went home. She's fine. She just has some major bruising on her face. Her face and nose is swollen. But we're just thankful that's all she broke was her nose. She had a little scrape on her elbow, a little gash on her knee, but aside from that, she's fine. She's been getting a little dehydrated because it has been kind of affecting her memory, so she can't remember that she's supposed to drink water. But they have my grandpa's there to make sure she keeps drinking water. Um, but other than that, we're just glad that's all she broke. She didn't break a hip or an arm or something, or leg, which would have been a lot more serious. Um, so she's just going to be spending this next month or two or three even, just basically healing up and getting back to normal. But right now, um, they gave her a walker because she tends to get a little dizzy if she gets up and starts walking around. So she's going to have a walker for the next 3 weeks. Um, Hopefully that all gets situated. But that's basically where I was the last 3 days, which is why I haven't been streaming. And I just got home about, what, 3.5 hours ago, somewhere around there. So I decided, why not do a little music stream and see how things go. But in any case, let's go ahead and get this stream going. Hopefully, more people wound up participating. Dark Linton said she would be here. I don't know where Circuit's at. He could be, might have COVID. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. It's definitely more dangerous for the older generation. Though, to be fair, your uncle could also be close to my age if he's younger than your parents. Anyway. Oh, what? There it goes. Jeez, it took forever to connect. Okay, where are you? I know it hasn't been that. There you are. Oh. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the first song, I guess. Hey there, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. I know you're sleepy, but he's 33. Yeah, that makes him 2 years older than I am. And there's Dark Linton. So let's go ahead and play the first song I found here. It was actually something I've been working on, because I had it stuck in my head. But let's see if anybody I'm going to decrease the size of this window because it doesn't need to be so huge. Just getting everything moved around here. There we go. There we go. All right, so the first song is going to be this. Let's see who can get it. And from there, it just repeats. So to know it is not Spyro, Gex, or Conquer, though I'm concerned that an 11-year-old knows who Conquer is, considering the game he had was for adults. But yeah, so this was a very relaxing and soothing song for sure. One of the things I always thought was interesting at the very start of it, it goes dun dun dun. It's like dun 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 dun. It just keeps it switches back and forth between 3/4 time and 4/4 time. I always thought that was interesting in this song. But it is not from Zelda. It's not Ratchet and Clank. I had a feeling this might be a little tough one starting out. It's from the GameCube. Josh is like, I give up. I'm done. But yeah, so definitely it's before Exotic Gamers time. Um, I'm pretty sure Dark Litten is going to kick herself when I give the answer. I need another drink. You played GameCube? Yes, but you have to understand, the GameCube is older than you are. It's still technically before your time. Because if you were 11, that means you were born in... Yeah, that means you were born in 2009. So, GameCube came out in 2000. Probably would kick myself. Yeah. Okay, so this song is from the Relic Forest in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the GameCube. It was a Pokemon game, which is why I'm surprised Dark Litten didn't get it, because she tends to know her Pokemon. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's literally a game I streamed on this channel. I streamed it back in 2017, I think. So maybe it's time that I stream it again. See, she kicked herself. But yeah, so Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, it's one of my favorite GameCube games. I prefer that one heavily over Colosseum. Colosseum, I don't like how Colosseum starts. I like that in XD Gale of Darkness, you start off, your Eevee's level 12. And you're still leveling it up. And you can choose what to evolve it into, whereas Colosseum, you start off and your Espeon's already level 27, I think, or 26, somewhere around there, or 25, something like that, and your Umbreon's level 24. And those are your two Pokemon, Espeon and Umbreon. You didn't have a choice, but in XD Gale Darkness, you had a choice. Dang, 3 years. A little about Pokemon Colosseum, but nothing. You played non. I'm surprised you didn't get that. But then again, if you didn't play Colosseum, Pokemon Colosseum, you would hear this song way more often because you had to go back there in that game to just to purify a Pokemon. In XD Gale of Darkness, they made it easier to where you didn't really have to go back to the Relic Forest. You only had to go there like once or twice, maybe 3 times early game. But once you rescue, what was his name? Was it Professor Crane? Like KR. I just remember it started with a K. Once you rescue him, you actually get the ability to put Pokemon in there and purify them that way rather than, yeah. You never played Colosseum. That's probably why the song didn't like really click for you, because you hear it more often in Colosseum. So let me actually pull up another song here. Let's see who can get this one. Though, this one's probably going to slap me with a claim, to be honest. So I'll only play a little bit of it. Wow, Netherite got that right off the bat. That it was indeed the Lunging Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. Making sure I spelled. Oh, of course, there's no space. There we go. But yep, that was the Luncheon Kingdom, alright. Good job to Netherite armor. Now I have to find another one. Figures somebody would get it like right off the bat if I do like a newer game. What can I do next? I'm trying to think of another franchise. I have an idea. Let's see if anybody gets this one. SF, SBF, BBR. I don't know what that means. Not Star Fox. Hey there, DJ. Everyone's trying to guess where this song came from. Okay, now it repeats. To be honest, DJ Yosapion was close. It's not Banjo-Kazooie. Not Banjo-Kazooie. That is the hint. Give me a second. Yes, it is Banjo-Tooie. The heck? Hey, CD Madness, thank you for subscribing. We've got another Skeletoons in our midst. Skeletoon in our midst. Okay. There was a message of someone saying, hey, can you let me in? I'm locked out. So I was going to go look, but it sounds like they got in. But welcome to the stream. We have that GameCube vibe. But yes, it was Banjo-Tooie. I'm only going to give you 100 points because you got it with a hint. But this particular song was the theme that plays when you're battling Welder. It's the boss of Grunty Industries in Banjo-Tooie. It was the boss theme that you fight when fighting her. I think it was a her. I don't remember. But let's move on to another game. Something that won't take down the stream with a claim or a strike. So that automatically rules out any music in a game made by Square Enix. So I can't do any music that's Square Enix in a game that Square Enix made. So that rules out Final Fantasy, that rules out Octopath Traveler, it rules out Nier Automata, it rules out like any game made by Square Enix I can't do. Because otherwise I'm just going to get slapped in the face by Materia Music Company or whatever. Or whatever company made the music. So let's see. I feel like I have to stick to Nintendo. Because Nintendo is not as heavy-handed with their music. People have music on, like, playing all the time. What would be another good one? See if anybody can get this one. So, I am sorry, Joshua MK. You just said Mario Party, which basically is the first Mario Party game on the Nintendo 64. That game was literally just called Mario Party, and it was not that game. So I will have to give all the points to Netherite Armor again, because he got Super Mario Party theme, and he said opening theme, or title theme, main theme, whichever. So that goes to Netherite Armor again. Keep making sure I typed it correctly too. 15th Donkey Kong Country code comes out on SNES Online for Switch. Oh yeah, the code. You're like, I'm gonna let someone else try now. Okay, what's another one? Trying to do some like more obscure stuff that to where I'm not even 100% on it too, so let's see. Here's gonna be an obscure one. See if anybody gets this. That was indeed correct, Dark Litten. That was the main theme to Plants vs. Zombies. I would like it. That was an obscure one. I wanted to do something obscure that many people have played before. I'm certain a lot of people have played Plants vs. Zombies at some point. I think I've tried it out once, like a long time ago. But that was the theme song to Plants vs. Zombies. I'm actually impressed that somebody got that. Let's see. Whoops. I hit just the backspace, thank you very much. Let's see, what could the next one be? Let me see. See if anybody gets this. Hey there, chocolate. Good morning to you. It's not Donkey Kong. You know this? Well, do you at least know the game? Don't necessarily need to know where. If you tell me the game at least, I'll give you the points. Dark Litton's at it again. Hey, Zip. She's like, oh, come on. Yeah, it was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. That was the theme to Thunder Wave Cave. Thunder Wave Cave. But it did give me an idea of another game, or another song. Let's see. See if anybody gets this. I had to start it over because for some reason it wasn't going to play at the beginning. Here we go. This is actually one of my favorite songs from the franchise. I love this frickin' theme to death. It's not a Mario game now. It's not from Sonic either. Okay, I don't want to play it too long. It's not F-Zero either. Though it could kind of make sense in an F-Zero game, but it's not F-Zero. Maybe it might help if I play the same style of theme, but from an earlier game. People might get it from that. Let's see if people can get it from this one. Okay, so I mean, technically Zip did get that right first, just kind of fumbled typing it. But it was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So if I backtrack to the previous one, which game would it be from? Which game would this be from? The one the other song, it was literally the first game. So which game is this one from in the series? And no, Zip, you were correct. It was Ace Attorney. Okay. So technically Zip got Ace Attorney correct first. So I'll give him 100. But did I miss? Okay, good. But Asha Scotty did just give me the correct game. This is from Apollo Justice, or Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. It's the Cornered theme. It's one of my favorite themes in the entire franchise. I love this theme to death. It's so, like, epic in my opinion. Phoenix Wright coming to Smash. That'd be interesting. Or at least put a stage in there. Represent the game a little bit, because it's always on the DS. It's always on like Nintendo console. It's never been anywhere else. So let's see if I can find another game. I have an idea. Let's see if anybody gets this one. It's not Super Nintendo. It's not Castlevania. Interesting thing is, the company who made the music for this game also made the music for all the sports games for well, I should say the tennis and golf games for Mario. Like the music company behind this game also did the music for Mario Tennis and Mario Golf and those franchises. Camelot is what it's called. Hey there, Devasi Asan Enigma. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but welcome to the stream regardless. But it's not from Sonic or Mega Man. But the maker of this game is, did I say Capcom on? No, Camelot. Sorry, the maker of the game is Camelot, and they also went to make the Mario Golf series and Mario Tennis series. Because if you ever played Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube, it always started off going with Wario going Nintendo, and Waluigi was like Camelot. They would always announce the two companies behind the game, Nintendo and Camelot. Nobody have any ideas? Maybe I'll play the battle theme from the first game in the series. Maybe it might jog some memories. Well, the funny thing is you guys have heard, oh, what was the second game called? I guess it was just called that. You guys may have heard this one. Oh no, not that one. Sorry. It may have been this one. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it here. What you guys didn't know was the music that I just played, all three of those, they're from the Golden Sun series. They were the main battle themes of each game. The first one that I played was the main battle theme of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. The second one was the main theme from the first game, main battle theme for the first game, which is just Golden Sun. And then the second Golden Sun game, which this song started over. Right here. That song is in Smash. How have you guys not heard this song? It plays in oh, what is that stage called? It's the Metroid stage with all the frickin' lava everywhere. It plays in that stage. It's been in that stage ever since that stage has been around, which is what? It's Brawl. So that's why I was like, I don't understand how nobody has heard that song. So this song has been in Smash since the freaking since the freaking Brawl. So Norfair, yeah. It's in Norfair. It's that song has been in Norfair since Brawl. It's always been in Norfair since Brawl. If you just go to the music for Norfair, because I know in Brawl you could select which songs you want to hear in the stage, you can actually have that song set to it. Provided maybe you had to unlock the song, I don't know, but it's always been in that stage ever since. In Smash Wii U, 3D, whatever. I know it was in Wii U also, and also in Ultimate. It's the only Golden Sun song in the game, despite the fact that Isaac, which is a Golden Sun character, is an assist trophy. Golden Sun, Isaac is from Golden Sun. He is an assist trophy, but they don't even put Isaac's theme in the game. Instead, they put Felix's battle theme, which is from the second Golden Sun game. I don't know why they only put one Sun song in the game. It would have been nice if a Golden Sun character was playable and had a Golden Sun stage. Maybe that could be one of the DLC characters. Who knows? Maybe you couldn't? Yeah. No, that's not the right picture. Maybe you couldn't select the... Yeah, you could. Yeah, they had a music selection because Brawl was the one that introduced CDs that you can collect in a random fight. So I know Brawl had the option of picking what music you wanted to hear in each stage. Anyway, moving on to the next song. Let's see. What should be another game? My music mechanic. Yeah, that was also... It was in Brawl and it was also in Smash 4 for Wii U and 3DS. And then they did it a little differently in Ultimate, where you could press was it the Y button? I think, yeah, the Y button, and it'll bring up the menu, and you could select which song you want to play in that match. But anyway, I'm trying to think. Hey, we got CD Madness. Oh, Casey Latios raid. That explains why I saw CD Madness come over here and subscribe, and then never said anything. Hello, Nathan Duncan. And Casey Latios himself, and Pokemon Trainer 457. 450. Is that because that's the number you chose in Sword and Shield that you had on your back and your leg? 457. Because mine was 474. But welcome everybody. Hey, it's Kitty Gat Gaza. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think of another game that I can pull up the music from. I may have done this one before, but I'll do it again. Yeah. Let's see if anybody get this. And hello, Soulbreaker. But yeah, so Asha Scotty did get it. Oh, wait. No. Crap. It wasn't Wario Land. I'll give it to you anyway. You did specify GameCube, which was called Wario World. I'll give it to you anyway. I figured you knew what it was, but yes, it was Wario World on the GameCube. I'm glad that you got that too, Soulbreaker. Yeah, Waluigi also, which makes me think. I wonder if anybody's ever heard this. Kicking music, right? Okay, so I decided to play that one. I didn't think anybody was going to get it, unless you happen to have played Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix on the GameCube. Because the name of the song was Destruction Dance, which it was a remix of the bonus stage from the old game Wrecking Crew. It was the song that played in the bonus stage. Yeah, it was an old music, a remix of a very old song. Um, I actually had Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix growing up on the GameCube with the dance pad and everything, and I love the music in the game too. Um, but I brought this up because this was a song. Um, that where you're doing a 1v1 dance battle thing against Waluigi. So that's why I brought up this song, because this is the song you're dancing against Waluigi, and you have to like have a higher score than him to progress. Of course, you'd bring out DD. So speaking of that, since you guys already heard the Wario theme, or the Wario World theme, I had to play the DDR version, because it's a lot faster and it's a lot catchier. No, this is still DDR Mario Mix. I wasn't giving points for this. I was just sharing the same version of the song that we heard earlier, which is from Wario World. This was the version of that song, and I think it sounds way better because it's also faster and has a much better tempo than the original. I freaking love this version of Wario's theme, and I'm actually disappointed that Wario World's that level, that particular theme was never in Smash. It's almost like like music from Wario World doesn't exist in Smash. It's so stupid. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Casey. But anyway, let's move on to another game here. Let's see. Let's see if I can think of something else a little more obscure that I'm not sure a whole lot of people will know. Hmm. I could play that. Be interesting if anybody. Let's see if anybody actually gets this. Alright, so I'm gonna play my version of this song now. Which is right here. This is probably where you've heard it. Okay, so I'm catching on that nobody knows this song. This song is from Super Monkey Ball 2, which I think was on GameCube. I'm pretty sure it was on GameCube. Super Monkey Ball 2. And it was Monkey Target 2, specifically in the game. But yeah, it's Super Monkey Ball. I've actually never played the game, and I only know this theme because somebody that Orange knew was requesting a remix of this song so he can play it on his streams, like at the end credits thing. So I ended up whipping something up and sent it on its way. But yeah, this is Super Monkey Ball 2, specifically 2. It's the second one. But it was like on my brain when I was typing, and I was like, oh right, because I typed super, typed an M, and then Monkey Ball 2. It was like, oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball 2. Never played Monkey Ball on any console, so that explains why I've never heard that. So let's see if I can get something that you have heard before. Maybe. I don't know what all games you've played, or what consoles you play. This will be easy. This will be super easy. But yeah, this is indeed from Nintendo Land. Oh, partner. Oh. I was not expecting you to like. I thought this was gonna be like super easy because like everybody's played Nintendo Land on the Wii U because it was like the game that came out with the console. Yeah, it was Nintendo Land. That's what I was thinking. It was probably relatively easy. How about this should also be easy. Yep, everyone's getting this. There's no possible way nobody could get that wrong because it came with the frickin' console. Everybody owned this game. But yeah, it was Wii Sports. I wasn't playing this to give anybody points. I knew everybody would get it right off the bat, and I'm glad you guys did. Because it was like super easy. It's like very memorable. Everybody played Wii Sports. Some people probably still play it today. Except Asha Scotty, apparently. He said Wii U Sports. Oh, and Snom said Me Resort. We've all heard that one, I know, right? How about... I have an idea. God, what were these called? See if anybody gets this one. It's not Mega Man. It's not Metroid. It's not Sonic. Asha Scotty was correct. This is indeed a song from Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. This was the theme that played in the X-Naut Fortress on the Moon, basically Chapter 8. You'd and Casey's like, wait, it's the X-Naut base. Yep. Once once you saw Asha Scotty said it was Paper Mario Thousand-Year Door, yeah, you knew right off the bat that it was the X-Naut base. It's actually one of my favorite songs in Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door too, is the X-Naut Fortress. I always look forward to getting to that area in the game because I love hearing that poppin' tune. A month ago, how the heck did I forget that? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I have an idea. No, 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 not that. Okay, so I mean, it's the same basic theme too. It's like da na 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 na. Yeah, it is not No More Heroes. It's not Monster Hunter. Never heard this one, but it sounds tragically sad. I mean, yeah, the premise of the game, yeah, it's pretty sad, especially at the very beginning. This game definitely deserves a lot more love too. But no, this was the main theme to Ori and the Blind Forest. If anybody's ever played Ori and the Blind Forest, that was the main theme for that game. Such a beautiful game. The music track is amazing. Um, I definitely recommend it for anybody. I still need to do another episode of Ori and the Will of the Wisps because I've only done the first episode of it, and I need to get back into playing that again. But yeah, it was the music for Ori and the Blind Forest. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal soundtrack. Definitely go give it a play. I've actually heard or seen that Ori and the Blind Forest is actually on Switch too. I wonder if they ever plan on moving Will of the Wisps there. I guess no one will ever. Well, I guess we'll find out. Excuse me. Well, let's see if anybody gets this one. No, not that. Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Okay. This game's actually pretty old now. This is indeed from Castle Crashers. It's my favorite theme from the game too. It's the forest. It's such a catchy theme, that song. The forest theme. But it wasn't the official game. Ah. Yep, it was indeed Castle Crashers. This is Jumper by Waterflame. Wow, you definitely know your music from when it comes to that game. Because I started also thinking of games on Steam too, not just like Nintendo and stuff. Let's see. I don't think anyone will get this, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Castle Crashers is pretty fun. So I'll actually do another character from this game too. Or another theme, I should say. Not Kirby. We keep on trying, and then we try some more to stay together and find the place worth fighting for. I'm on the road to Viridian City. We're on the road to Viridian City. I've got a badge and the power to play. We're on the road to become the greatest trainer. I mean, yeah, people are starting to get Pokemon now because I started singing the lyrics to that song. Oh, come on, try to catch me. Oh, catch me if you can. Oh, come on, try to catch me. Oh, catch me if you can. Tunnel. Viridian makes things obvious. That one's a bit harder to pick out if you didn't watch the movie. Um, We all live in a Pokemon world, Pokemon. I don't remember all the lyrics to that one. We all live in a Pokemon world. It was like the theme to the Orange Islands in the anime. So if you haven't guessed, a lot of the music in this game involves music from the anime and the movies. Because the first one I played was from the second movie, Pokemon the movie 2000, where like Pokemon, yeah, yeah. So that was from the second movie, and of course this has a lot of background stuff. Like if not the background stuff, if I do what's her name, Erica. If I do Erica's theme, hers is literally Pokemon you, how do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? And do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you? Like, this is like another one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64. So yeah, everyone's like, it's Pokemon, it's Pokemon, it's Pokemon. We've established that this is all Pokemon. But so the game, this game is called Pokemon Puzzle League. So if you've ever played Tetris Attack, which in Japan it was called Panel de Pon, but over here in the US they called it Tetris Attack, and they also gave it kind of a Yoshi theme, which is interesting. They took that game style and put Pokemon to it. So there was Pokemon Puzzle League, which there was a Game Boy Advance version, I think, called Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, something like that. But I never played the Game Boy Advance version. I've only played the Nintendo 64 version. And this actually had a lot of music that came from the anime or from like the songs from the anime, which I always thought was interesting. Um, Darklands, I've played all gens, but I've never played this. You've heard of it? Okay, cool. Um, One of my favorite theme, or one of the things I love is Team Rocket's theme. Prepare for trouble, make it double. Prepare for trouble, make it double. We'll be the richest rogues of all time. Creators of a grand design. I'll be the king, I'll be the queen, I'll be the Joker of crime. Yeah, but I don't understand why it doesn't automatically have like the critical version of the song. I don't know if it would be called critical or something. Or maybe it would be called danger. Yeah, this one. Trouble, double trouble, big trouble's gonna follow you. Team Rocket's rockin' like in trouble, double trouble, big trouble's gonna follow you. Dun, 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 dun. And it's like the danger themes are all kind of in the same thing. It's like it's either usually like another part of the song but faster, or it's just the same thing but faster. Maybe even pitched up a little or pitched down lower. But the music in this game is phenomenal. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to go on to a different game and actually continue with this, the whole point of this stream. Um, but if you guys have never played it, I urge you to try it out if you can. Um, you could try and play it on emulator. It doesn't work as well because it's hard to get a controller that works well enough for it. But I was actually phenomenal at this game. I was so good to a point. I'm very rusty now, but I was so good to a point where I could beat the hardest level of
Hello,
difficulty.
life.
The hell?
It's
Hold
me.
on. Why do you sound so different?
It's because I'm using a Bluetooth headset, or more like earbuds.
Well, I don't like it. You sound so weird.
I know it is. I'm trying to stay
You
away
either
from the
sound
headset
you either
without.
sound younger or you sound like a middle-aged kind of chunky woman. I
No, not even close.
it's I'm
I
just
have
like
nothing.
confused.
I don't think I have anything online. I'm not.
It's just
I'm
the
not even on
quality of
any
the
voice
mic.
thing.
It's just the
Yeah, I
quality of
guess
the mic.
it is.
But anyway, I was going to continue our little challenge here. Yeah, you scared everybody. You scared KC Latios. He's like, that scared me. All of a sudden there was this, hey guys, it's like, whoa, you even startled me.
Hello, everybody. It's me. Hi,
Anyway,
how are ya? I'm everybody's worst dream.
I'm
Oh,
trying
boy.
to I'm trying to stay away from like a ton of old games because some people have never played games earlier than Nintendo 64. So I'm trying to think of
Actually,
like more current games like GameCube, Wii U, Switch,
uh,
DS,
because
3DS.
okay, because I found a Nintendo 64 that actually had a really good render.
Yeah. You apparently woke up CD Madness.
Hello. Whenever you need alarm, just call for me.
Let's see if anybody gets this. Whoa, if I can type it
All
correctly.
right. All right. And see what's Oh, hi, kitty cat. Yes.
I'm playing the music.
Oh, okay.
I've actually never taken the time to listen to this song.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm sorry, player 2 CPU. You just said Luigi's Mansion, which is its own game. I'm wanting the name of the game, not the franchise. So it's not Luigi's Mansion. DJ Usapion said Luigi's Mansion 3. This is Luigi's Mansion 3. This is the or this is the theme that plays during the first two phases of King Boo when you're fighting him. Oh, you thought it was the original? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the original, but it was the theme of King Boo in Luigi's Mansion 3, which I should actually listen to that again at some point. That's really, really, there's a lot of depth to that fight. That's specifically his first two phases. What is phase 3? I should have played phase 3. This sounds awesome. I mean, obviously, the music in Luigi's Mansion 3 is a huge step up from Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Because Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube had, like, what, 3 songs? There's the regular Mansion theme, the song when you're sucking up a ghost, the bosses, and, well, and of course the King Boo boss. Okay, so 4 songs. Well, no, then there's also the song when you're in Egad's library, there's a song when you're in a unique room, there's a song when you're in the gallery. So 7 songs? There's not a whole lot of music in the first Luigi's Mansion game.
Yeah, I guess.
Phase 3 is the one with the timer and the falling painting. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm and Dark Litten says, "How is Circuit doing?"
Oh, I'm doing well. Hey, Jam. How you doing?
Hey, Jamfrog. So let's move on to another game. That was actually something that was a bit more recent. So, um, see if anybody gets this. Here we go. It's not very intricate, but it's not a very powerful theme or anything. It's just ba-dum, 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 bum. It's not Legend of Zelda, I can tell you that. Did anybody play this game at all? Because it's one of the things that you hear. It's like you literally hear it when you're trying to boot up the game too on the 3DS. You end up hearing that as you're trying to boot up the game if you ever played it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, that's the title theme. That's it for the title theme of this game. Like, has anybody played? Come on, anybody?
Um,
If anything, there was at least one person in the frickin' stream chat that had a feeling played this game.
I am actually occurring a problem where I can't hear the stream, so I'm trying to fix it.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
It sounds like
ba-dum,
what is it?
ba-dum,
The Pokemon
ba-dum,
Detective Pikachu?
bum. Huh?
Was it like Detective Pikachu or something?
Yes. This is the title theme for
Bingo!
Detective Pikachu. Ba-dum, ba-dum,
I'm
ba-dum,
surprised no one even knows because
ba-dum,
I played the
ba-dum,
demo of
ba-dum,
it.
bum,
I never played the whole game.
ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Everyone's all teary eyes.
Ba-dum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's the Detective Pikachu. It's like, did nobody play that game? I freaking loved the game, even though it was
I played the
ridiculously
demo.
easy, but I still ended up enjoying it. But it was I thought it was a nice game. I thought it was pleasant. Let's see. How about this?
Oh, there. There we go. I'm able to hear it now.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
apparently it's preventing it, so I can't
Yeah.
hear any
Okay,
signal.
so yes, this was Super Mario 3D World. And CD Madness did say it first, but who can tell me where in the game you hear this particular song? I'll start it over too from a certain
Okay.
point.
Ooh, I never heard of this game. Ooh, I never heard of this one.
Good job, Jamfrog. He is correct. It is, he said the
Ooh.
clown boss, which he was referring to,
Oh, for Yoshi's Island?
Motley Boss Blob is his name. But yeah, the weird clown looking boss in Super Mario
Oh.
3D World.
Oh,
Motley
3D
Boss
World.
Blob. This is
Oh.
indeed the theme for him.
I don't think I played that one.
You should. It's really fun. I really wish they would remake the. I heard they were supposed to remake the game
Hmm.
um, for Switch, which would be awesome because I freaking love the music in that game too.
Because I do have the game, I just haven't actually played it. I played a little bit with Jam.
Oh yeah. No, not that one.
Oh yeah, Jam. I don't think I told you this, but I already told Ice just a second ago that someone made a like a it's like a kind of a mod, but where you can have a Mario 4K like edition
Okay, so
of a
get ready,
64.
everybody. This one may be easy, so get ready to start typing. To be the first. Yeah, 64 again. Galaxy, Sunshine, 3D World. Yeah. But yeah,
64 is
so
fun though.
get ready to get your fingers taping because you want to be the first so you can get the points. Don't fall behind. So here we go.
All right. Galaxy. Oh wait.
Da 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 da. All right, player 2 CPU got it correct. It was from Legend of Zelda: Link's
Oh,
Awakening, but this
Awakens.
version was in
Oh,
the new one. This is the
oh, the
song
new
that plays
one.
when you're inside a house. Bum 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 bum
Okay,
bum bum
I
bum bum
haven't
bum
played the
bum
new
bum
one.
bum
I
bum
I
bum
did not.
bum bum bum
I'm planning
bum
to.
bum bum bum. So give player 2
Oh
CPU
yeah, that's right.
100.
Donkey Country is now on
Yeah, on the
the
15th.
thing. Yeah.
Never played Link's Awakening. It's a really good game. Though I
Mm,
honestly don't think the
yeah.
one that came out on Switch, I don't honestly don't think it was 60 worth $60 because it's such a short game because the original game was on Game Boy. That tells you how
Well,
old
they
the
did.
game is. The original game is on Game Boy, so of course it can't be that freaking long.
Yeah, I would agree on
So,
that because I know they added one like the only one amiibo to connect to it, but I don't think there's anything else
yeah.
to add in with it.
Let's see. What would be another one? Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it'll drop down.
Let's see if anybody gets this one.
Hmm. I'm gonna. I'm thinking too much Mario because
Not Mario, not Metroid.
what DJ says Earthbound.
No.
No, I don't know. I haven't
Anybody else got any guesses?
played a game. Um, I don't say Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Genius, right? Definitely
Because
not that
I
game.
will give it to somebody. Because there is somebody who guessed that was actually
I
very close.
no.
Anybody got any other guesses who haven't already guessed?
I'm gonna have to sit out. I don't know. I don't know anything. It can't be like it's not DK64. I know that. I don't know about Donkey Kong Country. I don't think about that one either. I'm thinking like maybe like later series, but I don't think there's anything like steady.
All right. I'm not seeing any other guesses pop up, so I am going to go ahead and give the points to this person. But less. I'll give 100.
Listen,
Dark Lytton said Donkey Kong
hmm,
Country. She was very close. This is Donkey Kong Country 3.
three. Oh,
It's the song that plays in the snowy areas.
I haven't played that
Boop
game.
boop
I played
doop
a little
doop
bit, but
boop
I
boop
never
boop boop
completed the
boop
game.
boop boop. You've only played Donkey Kong Country Returns. How old are you, Casey Latios? Were you like 17, 19 or something? Welcome back, Kitty Cat. Something like, is the Super Nintendo before your time? If the only Donkey Kong Country you played was Orange is like 16. And hey, Orange. Orange could have been here collecting some delicious
Uh,
cubes, ice
hey,
cubes.
Orange.
Uh, Orange. Omelette du orange. uh, oh, that's an orange omelet. That doesn't sound very good. Unless you're referring to the
Yeah,
color of the cheese, because it's orange. Too many
cheddar.
cubes
Yeah,
already. Donkey Kong Country 3. Yeah, I've played all three. I actually did all three games back in 2017. I streamed all three games. Like
yeah. I don't
I
think I
think I
played the
beat
game.
Donkey Kong Country in less than 2 hours. Like the first
Donkey
one.
Country, I don't. I think I did play it before, but I don't think I went far on it.
Hmm. Well, let's see. What would be another one? I've got another one. No, hold on. No, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, because why not?
Oh, Donkey Kong 64, the Clockwork. I know this one. It's inside of the out no. It's inside where you have to go and get Chunky.
Yeah.
Mind.
I can't even give you points because you're not participating in the chat. But yeah,
Oh,
that I had
no.
you're not participating in the chat, so I can't give you points. Oh, there you are.
No, shoot. I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet on what. Okay, forgot that what that place was, but it's
It's
place
Frantic Factory.
Franklin Factory. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Anyway, getting off the Nintendo 64 now. Let's go to something more recent
Like, oh yeah, more of the towards the middle.
within the last 10 years.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
no, we'll do within the last 15 years. So let's
15 to 10,
see.
yeah. A horror
I'm trying
movie,
to think of
movie
something
theme.
from that.
Well, it's kind of a horror movie, but it's like
In a sense, yeah. It's got that
in a sense.
music. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Trying to think of something. Why am I having a hard time thinking of games on that console? Not that old. Hold on a second.
Bum, ba-rum, bum, ba-rum, bum.
Oh my god, stop doing that. I'm trying to think of something that's not going to be like ridiculously easy or too, you know? Oh. Maybe that'll be interesting. Let's see if anybody gets that. Here we go.
Wait.
I actually enjoyed playing this game. It's not NES remix.
Yeah, I would say so because it's oh, wait a minute.
Jamfrog, what the fuck is Mario Mix? Are you thinking of DDR Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix? That Mario Mix? Because if that's no. There's
Okay,
a
I typed this on as Mario Hoops Round 3. I don't know if that's right.
there's a specific
I'm not sure if that was correct either.
theme in this too. It's not Maceball, it's not Sluggers, it's not Super Sluggers.
I mean, yeah, if it was a soccer one, it would be a little bit more rock, a
Where
little
is
more
it?
boom.
I think it's this one, or it's this one. No, it's not that one. Maybe this one? No, not that one either. not
No,
any of
it's not
these.
Mario Soccer.
Or
Mario
maybe
Soccer
it's
is
this one.
more like a little heavier and more louder. Oh,
No, I think it is this one. Okay. Maybe it's this one.
Okay. Stop strikers! Come on,
No.
guys. Think of more like arcade-ish look. Like I thought more pinball, but I don't think that's it either.
This is from one of the mini games. And it's not Mario Party. Don't think it's Mario Party because I said mini game. Interesting thing is too, this game also had this. Okay, nobody gets points for this because I'm going to give one more final hint. One more final hint. But nobody's going to get points. You're just going to get a congratulatory one person applaud, which would be me. The final hint is this game. It's a spin-off game, just like all the other sports games. It has Mario characters and Final Fantasy characters.
All right.
Don't be looking it up either.
No,
It's like think of any games you may have played that's not Smash that has Mario and Final Fantasy.
Wait, Mario is in Final Fantasy? Oh,
Mario, like, and by specifically Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy characters were Ninja, Black Mage, White Mage, Moogle, Cactuar, and Slime.
Slime. Oh, that's the. Oh shoot! Come on.
And for some reason, they use the same slime icon that they use in frickin' Dragon Quest. I don't know why. That has nothing to do with. It's not Mario Hoops 3-on-3. It's not on Switch either. This game was on the Nintendo Wii. It's not Fortune Street. That was Dragon Quest characters.
It's that one.
No. Fortune Street was Dragon Quest. It wasn't Final Fantasy. Okay, so the correct answer, this is Mario Sports Mix. Not Mario Mix. Mario Sports Mix. I actually freaking loved this game because it had a basketball mini game. It had not mini game. It had a basketball mode. It had a volleyball mode, and it had a dodgeball mode, which is pretty fun.
I haven't played that game.
The volleyball mode actually, it had a multiplayer style that was
well, not online.
That was no, not online. It had a multiplayer style like mini game kind of thing, which involved music, and that's where these other versions of these songs, including the Chocobo version song, came from. It was music where there were 4 people. You each had your own color, and Like the music, like your these colored balls or balloons, I guess, would come out at like the beat of the music and stuff, and you had to get your character over to those balloons and you hit the button to pop them, and you had to keep doing that for your own color while also watching out for like
Oh,
spike balls and stuff like that too.
actually,
It was like my favorite mode in
Mario.
the game too, to play with like four people. It's like, get over there, get to your own color, leave my color alone. Because if you try and hit somebody else's
That
color,
was
it'll
Wii
kind of
U.
stun you
No,
for like
Wii.
a half a second or something. Yeah,
Oh.
this game was on the Wii. I actually really
Oh,
love
okay.
this game.
I never played the game.
Mario Sports Mix.
I'm actually gonna. I want to see how much it costs on GameStop. I'll think about playing it.
GameStop. If you can find it.
Yeah.
You probably can't even. I love Fortune Street too, and you can't find it anywhere. You
The
cannot
okay.
find it anywhere.
There's for sport mix.
And if
Oh,
you
yep,
can
it's
find it,
on GameStop.
okay.
GameStop for $30, pre-owned.
30 pre-owned, jeez. It's a freaking Wii game. It's not. It's been out for like over 10 years. Anyway, let's move on
No,
to the next.
if
Let's
you
move
want to
on to
talk
the
about
next one.
that, there's like a 64 game that's cost like $60 or $80.
Yeah, because it was
Internet
probably
has to sell.
popular.
Yeah, like
Let's
Mario Party 1 through
see.
3.
Hmm.
Okay, I gotta add that on my list. Mario Sports Mix. I think there's a Wii U game, of sport.
Trying to think of another game.
I don't remember. I don't remember. It was. I,
Oh my
I
god, I
was
can't think
the
of
Wii.
another game that we haven't already kind of done to the death. Which is why I was like
Uh,
looking at this particular image that has a bunch of characters in it. I was like, oh, maybe I could do that game. Screw pre-owned games.
I know
Hmm.
pre-owned is crap. I mean, I did buy one pre-owned before, and it was. Thank goodness it was just a free part when it was buy two get one free, and I did say it was
Okay,
one
here's
that
one.
was broken.
Because why not?
That's what I hate. Okay, I'm ready. Crash Bandicoot 1.
Yeah, I figured this one would be really too easy.
Oh yeah. The funny thing was, I was actually listening to this about an hour ago.
Really?
Oh
Why an
yeah,
hour
that's
ago?
definite. Because I was actually listening to it. I had it on my phone and on my Alexa. I was like listening to it and like having some fun beats because I was planning something. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything else about that.
What about this one?
Crash. I mean, ooh. Okay, Tails Pony is definitely not on this list.
So technically, Casey Latio said Spyro first, and then also added Reignited because this is specifically from the Reignited trilogy. Um,
Oh, I haven't. I
all
heard
right,
you
see you
guys
later,
yet.
DJ
Wait.
Sapion. Have a good night. He's
Okay,
like,
bye,
Casey's like, I got
DJ.
one. Dun 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 dun.
We're always having so much fun with this.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, hey Jam, did you see the thing I sent you on Discord directly to you? I DM'd it to you. I'm not sure if Jam saw it. I posted to him, but he'll probably figure it out.
Wonder, hold on. No, not that.
Oh, this
Okay.
is so much better than having it connected on. It's good. I mean, the headset would have been better just to listen to this, but I think this is way better, so I don't stretch out my end of the cord.
Is it this one? No.
Hmm. Oh, like, I mean, hmm.
No, it's not. Okay. I'm trying to find a specific thing.
I don't think there was ever a
No, it's not
sports
that.
game on Wii U.
Let me see.
I guess not. I just
Is it this one? No, quit giving me that stupid song. Not trying to do that one. Oh my god, it's giving me a hard
yeah.
time. It's giving me a hard time.
Yep.
Oh, maybe that would be right. Okay. This one? Let me see. Does this have... No, it doesn't. Of course not. I have to get it to a certain part in the song. Right here. That's the specific one I was trying to find. I was like, could not find it. But
I know
yes.
that one.
But yeah, Circuit got it.
Yeah. I know that to the heart. I love it.
But yeah, that was one of the
Jam's voice.
BGMs. That was one of the BGMs from
It's like a Toshio show.
Toshio Kyo. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
You should
couldn't
have a
resist.
simpler
Hey,
name. Just have a name Circuit.
I was thinking that, but I would prefer it to be just have an actual name on it. Sorry.
You don't need an actual name.
I know. I prefer Circuit Toshikyo way better.
But yeah, so so Mario Paint had a composer mode, and you can make songs and stuff in it. I actually like to fiddle around on it when I was a kid too. So there were 3 demo
Yeah.
songs. I'll play the whole thing because it goes through each demo song.
I didn't hear the demo song, so I didn't get any points.
Yeah. I love. Bum, 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 Yeah, Yeah, I do. I do
So
like this
that
one.
was of course the Super
And
Mario
that
World
one was
theme.
way better.
Yeah.
I mean, that was fun. I do love that one, but music,
Eh.
I couldn't get a single idea of how I was gonna do the music. People, are, I wasn't a music person for that one.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and of course for whatever reason they had Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in there.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. I actually liked playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but speeding the tempo all the way up so it goes so instead of dun dun, so it's like dun dun dun, yeah, it was like ridiculously fast. I liked having it really fast. There's also a software. There's also some software like you can download on your computer and you can actually get the Mario Composer and make music on it. The only difference is there's some extra instruments on there, and you can also have sharps and flats. So you can so somebody has actually taken that software and made Through the Fire and Flames.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do so many things in that one.
Where is it? I know I just saw it somewhere. Oh, in Bohemian Rhapsody.
I'm turning you guys down a little bit.
I think there's actually a way that someone actually made a program called Mario Paint Composer where you can actually compose things now.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next game here. What else? How
I was thinking like,
about
yeah. Let's
no?
see.
I'm just oh wait, well maybe this. Whoops, if I can type it correctly.
I thought I said. Wait. Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
All right, have a good night, KC Latios. Thanks for the raid and for stopping by.
Bye, KC Latios.
Holy crap. Wow.
Sorry. I don't know anything of this.
I'm impressed. Dark Litten got it.
I don't know. So
What is it? Killer Instinct.
Killer
Yeah,
Instinct.
that's the theme to Killer Instinct.
Never played that game.
It's one of the very few fighting games I ever played growing up. Everybody knows the Mortal Kombat theme.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. Yeah.
But yeah, but Killer Instinct was another one of those games I played on the Super Nintendo.
I never played the whole Killer Instinct. I never actually heard of it actually.
Oh yeah, I love the fly swatting game too on that. But Killer Instinct's actually pretty good. Because I actually did Orchid's theme. Saberwolf. Yeah, my brother always used Orchid. I didn't really have a favorite character. I just know the hardest character to play as was Spinal. And I don't know why. His combinations and stuff were really weird. He's like a really hard character to use. Hmm. Trying to think of like going back to like more newer games. Hmm.
Circuit, quick question. Are you hearing the music? Are you watching the stream
Yeah, I'm
or?
hearing it. I'm listening to the stream.
Okay.
I'm using it. Yeah,
Struggle is real.
yeah. I have to think. I'm hearing from both this chat and the stream, so I can hear what's going on. That's why I was fiddling with it in the whole mishap.
Okay.
So I'll probably do one more. But I'm trying to figure out what game to pull from here. Let me see.
The way I'm hearing it is very funny.
Sad that I'm having to look at something. It's like games that came out this year. I'm not finding anything. Anything of help, at least. How about...
How about this?
Take this.
No, Emperor, I failed you.
What? That didn't come out on Switch, did it? Maybe it did.
Okay, bye, kitty.
Have a really good time, kitty.
Have a good night. See you later. Actually, I have a good one. We'll see if anybody knows it. Here we go. While it's playing that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Beat me.
Oh my, it was. But if it's ukulele, I don't know ukulele.
Well, it's kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie style game, but
Yeah, I heard of it, but I never played it.
it's fine the way it is, but it could have been better.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be bad.
Well, comparing that to the original source, it kind of.
It's It's like Banjo Kazooie, except people made it the way it is.
Now they're trying to do a DK country style game with the Impossible Layer, I think it was called.
Yeah, Impossible Layer.
I
I
own
actually,
both.
hey, yeah,
Okay,
I have that.
and yes, it was indeed
Put on.
ukulele.
Look what I typed down. Gola
Yola
Leluya.
Layla. Lola Layla. Yola Layla.
I didn't even realize I typed that down.
Alright, there you go.
Yola
Since I
Layla,
actually have
Lola
a new
Yellow,
computer,
Lola,
because
Lola Layla.
I was actually intending to stream ukulele back in 2017, but my computer couldn't handle it. Well, it couldn't handle playing it and streaming it at the same time. So I wasn't able to stream it.
What game were you playing?
I just said it.
Oh,
Ukulele. Because I was actually planning on streaming it when it came out. So when it came out, I tried to stream it, and my computer couldn't handle playing it and streaming it at the same time. I could play it just fine by itself, but I couldn't play it and stream it. So, I mean, now I
right.
can, but yeah. But I also have ukulele and the Impossible Layer too. I haven't played much of that, so I was thinking about streaming that too. But until that, I'll have to get everybody's opinions on that. Do you guys want me to play ukulele? Do you want me to play ukulele in the Impossible Layer? Well, I guess we'll find out. But for now, that's actually going to be it for me. I'm actually pretty tired, and my bed is looking mighty comfortable right now.
Sure.
Especially since I didn't sleep all that great for the last 3 nights because the bed I was sleeping on was not very comfortable. But
I
yeah,
agree
so
with that.
thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining on this quiz. I will see everybody in tomorrow's stream, but it won't be likely until after I get a haircut and such.
Okay.
So, and I also have something I need to do as well. I have several things I need to do tomorrow. I need to run to the DMV. I need to get my car washed. I need to get a haircut. Yeah. So thanks again, everybody. I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. Take care till then. Have a good night.
Alright,
Rip it.
see you later. Bye
Bye.
bye.